They called her strange. They said she talked too little. They said she thought too deeply. But when disaster came to the village, it was not the elders, not the warriors, not the wealthy men. It was a young African girl with strange wisdom who saved everyone. In the heart of the savannah, where red earth met tall grass and ancient trees, stood a small African village called Kudara. Life in Kudara followed old traditions. The elders speak, young people listened, children stayed silent. In this village lived a girl named Sarah. Sarah was only 12 years old. Her clothes were simple, often faded. Her feet were usually bare. Her hair was always neatly tied, not for beauty, but for discipline. She lived with her father in a small mud house at the edge of the village. Her mother had died when she was very young. Because of this, people looked at Sarah with pity and sometimes with contempt. "She is just a poor man's child," they said. "She will grow into nothing," others whispered. But what made Sarah truly different was not her poverty. It was her silence. Sarah spoke very little, but she listened deeply. She listened to the wind as it passed through the trees. She listened to birds when they flew lower than usual. She listened to travelers who rested by the fire at night. Most importantly, she listened to elders when they thought no one was listening. She noticed things others ignored. She noticed how the river changed color before heavy rain. She noticed how ants moved their eggs to higher ground. She noticed how the moon stayed hidden longer than usual. Sarah did not call this wisdom. To her, it was simply paying attention. One evening, the elders gathered under the oldest tree in the village to discuss the coming farming season. Everyone was there. Sarah stood at a distance, listening quietly. Then something unusual happened. She stepped forward. "The river will rise this year," she said calmly. "Plant your crops farther from the water." Silence fell, then laughter. "Does the river now speak to children?" an elder mocked. "Go back to your father," another said. Sarah bowed respectfully and walked away. But that night, clouds gathered earlier than expected. The rains came harder than usual. The river grew restless. Sarah watched carefully. She went back to the village square. "Store food," she warned. "Save seeds. Do not waste it." People grew angry. "Are you trying to scare us?" a man shouted. "Who taught you these things?" Sarah said nothing more.